Despite a surge in broader market volatility, cryptocurrency have largely remained in consolidation this week, with prices trading around key technical levels into the March open. Here are the levels to know in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple and Litecoin as we await these pending range breaks. Is the broader correction in the crypto block over? The technicals suggest we should find out soon. We're not out of the woods just yet. Bitcoin daily price chart notes. Bitcoin prices close at February fractionally higher despite the early month decline, with the cryptocurrency trading with a well-defined range between the January lows at 9,222 and 11,160.71, where the December low converge on the 38.2% retracement of the decline off the record highs. The immediate focus heading into March trade is on a break of this range. Note that the RSI has continued to hold sub 60 after recovering from oversold conditions, with the profile suggesting the risk remains weighted to the downside near term. Bottom line, a breach above 12,793 would be needed to mark resumption of the broader uptrend, with such a scenario targeting a run on the 100% extension at 15,119. A downside break risks a drop towards confluence support at 8,159, with our broader bullish and validation levels steady at the 2018 low day close at 7,737. From a trading standpoint, I'll favor buying a dip into structural support or a break. New to Bitcoin trading? Get started with this free beginner's guide. Bitcoin IG client positioning. A summary of IG client sentiment shows traders are net long Bitcoin. The ratio stands at 2.49. 71.4% of traders are long. Bearish shredding long positions are 0.6% lower than yesterday and 1.0% lower from last week. Short positions are 1.6% lower than yesterday and 12.5% lower from last week. We typically take a contrarian view to crowd sentiment, and the fact traders are net long suggests Bitcoin prices may continue to fall. Traders are further net long than yesterday and last week, and the combination of current positioning and recent changes gives us a stronger Bitcoin bearish contrarian trading bias from a sentiment standpoint. Check out our new 2018 projections and our free daily FX trading forecasts. Ether daily price chart notes. Ethereum prices have continued to consolidate just below basic trendline resistance, extending off the February highs. Key near-term support is eyed at 7,670.83, where the yearly low day close converges on the 50% retracement of the rally off the lows. Break below this threshold would risk a larger setback towards 719, with our bullish and validation level set to the lower parallel of the ascending pitchfork formation, currently ~650s. Bottom line, look for a break of this consolidation range, with a breach above the 61.8% extension at 1044 needed to mark resumption of the broader uptrend. Such a scenario would look for an extension into confluence resistance at 1198 to 1208, backed by the record high day close at 1399. Why does the average trader lose? Avoid these mistakes in your trading. Ripple daily price chart notes. I highlighted this setup in Ripple earlier this week, and the focus remains on this consolidation just above confluence support at 8,230. Look for a breakout of this range, with our bullish and validation level steady at the 2018 low day close at 7,600. A topside breach targets a rally towards the 100-day moving average at approximately 1.0750s. Backed key near-term confluence resistance at 1.2203. A close above this threshold is needed to mark resumption of the broader uptrend. Bottom line, I'm on the lookout for a near-term exhaustion low on a downside break of this range, with a decline to offer more favorable long entries near structural support. It's worth noting that given recent price action, a break below 7,600 would likely see accelerated losses for the cryptocurrency, with such a scenario risking a drop towards the 200-day moving average at approximately 6,400. Litecoin daily price chart notes. Litecoin remains in consolidation just above confluence support at approximately 200, where the 100-day moving average converges on the median line of the ascending pitchfork formation. A break below this region would risk a drop towards 176 and confluence support at 158.60 seconds, 61.8% retracement, February open and 61.8% slope line, an area of interest for exhaustion, long entries if reached. Broader bullish and validation stands with the 2018 low day close at 131. Bottom line, prices are raking the apex of this consolidation range, and we'll be looking for a break in the days ahead to offer guidance. A topside breach targets confluence resistance at 260, backed closely by 298 and the record high day close at 352. From a trading standpoint, I'll be looking for possible break lower to offer more favorable long entires near slope support, or a breach and retest of the February trend line to validate the break higher. Written by Michael Boutros, technical currency strategist with Daily FX. To receive Michael's analysis directly, please subscribe to his email distribution list. Follow Michael on Twitter at MobForex or contact him at mboutros@dailyfx.com.